is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Thalassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Thalassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
The Imperium shall be sated, Lieutenant Titus.
Tread carefully, brother. This tail could be unstable.
Remove that skirman from the battle! Our spirit stands stronger than their corruption.
Clear a glass way. Resources acquired.
Не гони, ушли. Да нельзя, Павел. Я вижу, что что-то не то. Давай понаблюдаем.
Traitorous scout! Banner, ready to deploy. Follow me through. Here acquired.
Clear. We have a visual on the battle line.
The engine seals are taking
Be gone then with
Our scum have been relentless in their attempts to trace
The spearman troubles us no more.
refilling magazine.
Arrogance and ambition lead to downfall.
Ні. Ну, это тоже такой, как у вас было.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here as far as you any enemy forces.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Proceeding to crane.
I have the crane operational.
They come, brothers. My auspex reads multitudes.
Well done! The spearman lies slain. We are allies. Shoot them, not me! The train is finished.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Where shall I plant this flag? Ammunition cache here.
We are committed to this course. Clear to advance.
I do not recognize these symbols.
We will report it to the Order of Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Our first priority remains the battle card. My mind is sealed against this grotesque corruption.
Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements.
Honor our chapter's colors! Helmet back! Your weapon is hot! No quarter granted to me, profane fighter! Dark path. I say no! The Imperium says no! Arrogance and ambition! Crack grenade in I am here.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. You're under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
You should see us shortly, Artisan.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
twisted by malice. Would that I could undo your crime so easily. Waste nothing, brothers. Aid administered. We are honored to fight alongside you once. For the Imperium of Man!
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite...
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can you rectify that?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Keep payload safe. Eliminate hostiles. Understood.
We are on our way back with it.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Our progress is stymied by mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines scream at recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts. Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom they permit the transgression you are about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a logist to see this is an act of desperation.
The Emperor's great fight!
Ready to deploy.
Terminator advancing! Send the spearman back to its master! Traitorous scum! Still.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
Kalasa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Preparing to store the Patriots for launch now.
Hold for our signal.
Ejecting skin.
Kalasa, transmitting targeting signal now. You could use boosting, but we have it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Atreus, ready to launch on your signal, Lieutenant.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data to telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough.
An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.